I figure if you're gonna lay down, why can't I enjoy the comfort of my comforter laying so carefully against my bosom? So I'm going to talk about some things today that maybe peeve me, rub me the wrong way. I might go back to some happier things. I just have some things I need to share with you. If you are an iPhone user, the whole texting game with someone that you're trying to talk to maybe a little more exclusively, maybe tainted a little bit, and you're probably thinking, what does that even mean, tainted? And I'm like, it's just a term I heard a while ago and it just seemed like it would fit the situation. So tainted, we're gonna go with tainted right now. iPhone users have iMessage, and if you don't know, it's when you have those little blue messages. They can see when you're typing. Sometimes if you really want the other person to creep hard, they can see when you read the text that they sent you, which I don't understand that one. Okay, I'm hypocritical because I want to know when someone reads my text messages. I don't want them to know when I read theirs. I don't know if you noticed my hand moved up here now. I hope that's okay on your screen. Sometimes when I'm texting someone that has iMessage and I know it, I like to not look so eager. Even if I am eager, you can't show your eagerness because that's just some sort of tomfoolery. Say I get a text message from some gal and I want to respond right away. So I start typing and then I'm like, maybe if I wait like 10 minutes, it'll look a little better. It won't look like I'm waiting for her to text me so I can respond right away. Let her think I'm doing something else, you know? My hand's over there now. Let her think I'm cooking an egg, watering the garden that is almost dead in the backyard. I'm not much of a gardener. I never have been. Let her think I'm packing for a trip. I can tell her I'm going on a trip. She doesn't know me that well. Maybe I'm going to Buffalo, New York. I've never been there. And I could tell her that I've wanted to travel there for years. Point of the matter, I did this the other day. I started typing to this gal. Very well thought out text, responding to her within 10 seconds of her sending it to me because I was already looking at my phone and she sent it to me. And then it was sitting there looking like I was typing for 15 minutes. And then she starts typing and I looked at it after like 10 minutes. I was getting ready to send it and it said she was typing. All of a sudden she responds to me without me ever sending the initial text in the first place. She goes, are you trying to say something? Are you okay? Like, what's going on over there? Now it just looks like I don't know how to use a phone. It looks like I started a message and I started panicking and then I backed up and then I started over and this girl thinks I'm some sort of idiot. I can't formulate words to send her. The worst part is she just asked, what are you doing today? So not only does it look like I can't type, it just looks like I don't have a grasp on reality. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. It's like, nothing. You? I could have just said that. It would have been nothing. But speaking on the matter of that little thing that says when you're typing on iMessage, my issue sometimes is trying to get a hold of really what I want to say. So that I'm constantly rewriting, erasing, writing, thinking up in my old noodle up there, and then typing again. That little ... thing just keeps up, down, up. Girls will get concerned. Ladies, if you do it to guys, guys will be like, what the shit? I guess my next thing would just be to know what you're gonna say before you type it because there is no turning back in iMessage sometimes. Starting to type in an iMessage is like purgatory. You entered it, you're almost to heaven, and you're stuck in purgatory till, I don't know, the Catholics tell you you can leave. I recommend if you're texting me to leave it on so I know when you read my text, but if you text me, you'll never know. You might think, oh, maybe he's busy. Maybe he never read that text. Oh, I read it. Probably read it before you even sent it. That's impossible, but I'm a very fast reader. One of the top in my class in 4th grade. I believe I read it 112 words per minute. Even those big words, they came my way without me sounding them out. I still threw them out there. And then my teacher would cross out the word because I didn't get it right, but I just bounced back with 10 more thes, ands, trees, and I just kept reading. Most of those kids would stop and be like, parallelogram. And I'm already like 50 words ahead of those kids, mispronouncing things nonstop, but I'm getting all the basic words. I'm adding all the ones that everyone knows. I read at a very good level. So if you text me something, you know, I can read it. And that's pretty much it. That's really all I've got for you. I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I hope this was a sweet and delicate start to your week.